Good evening, everyone. I'm Niall from leVocab, and you are very welcome to our FB Live. This week, I want to talk to you about your Easter holidays, and if you're studying Spanish, French, or German, how you can study a little bit more effectively. I want to talk to you about Despacito, the big hit from last year. I want to explain to you, as my business mentor is always encouraging me, Fiona Catchpool, to tell you what problem does the leVocab app solve. And finally, I want to tell you about a teachers conference that I attended since I spoke to you last. So first up, happy Easter. I hope you all enjoyed the long weekend. I was doing some surfing and some sailing, though not at the same time. And I did have a lot of fun, and I hope you had some fun with whatever you were doing. I know that many of you are still on holidays, Easter holidays, and if you're studying French, German, or Spanish, I urge you to download the leVocab app. It will help you learn the vocabulary in any of those three languages and improve your study. And what problem the leVocab app solves is something I'm going to talk to you about in a couple of moments. I would like to speak to you as well about the Despacito, the big hit by Luis Fonsi that featured Justin Bieber last year. I know it was a huge earworm for many of us. I have a big interest in Spanish, as you know, and I decided to have a look at the translation of some of the lyrics for Despacito. And they certainly made me laugh. I was a little bit surprised. I was thinking about all the words that we were singing in Spanish, and I thought to myself, I'm not really too sure we'd sing those lyrics in English. So if you are curious, I posted a little bit earlier a YouTube video with the English words subtitled, so you can take a look on our Facebook timeline. I think you might be a little bit surprised. As many of you know, Despacito means slowly, and that brings me directly to explaining what problem the leVocab app solves. As I said, our mentor Fiona encourages me all the time to explain to our potential users what problem does the app solve. And the problem it addresses is learning vocabulary. We know that you don't want to learn your vocabulary Despacito, you don't want to learn it slowly, you want to learn effectively and quickly. And that is very simply why I wrote this app. The leVocab app has 1,500 words in it, and the words are suitable for beginners up to advanced level. The beauty of the app is that we have themed quizzes, and each quiz has 10 words. Each quiz takes about 2 minutes. So in 2 minutes, you can have learned 10 new words. And just to show you really how quickly you can learn, you can see here, what is the gender of the Spanish word for strawberry? Fresa. So it's la fresa. And you can see there la fresa and the image of the strawberry and the pink around it. The next word is, what is the gender of the Spanish word for peach? Melocotón. So I'm going to go for L. El melocotón. So we have the Spanish native male announcing El melocotón, and we have the blue color scheme around it. What is the gender of the Spanish word for banana? Plátano. Once again, it's a masculine word, masculine noun. El melón. And we have another feminine noun here. What is the gender of the Spanish word for raisin? Uva pasa. La uva pasa. So you can see how quickly you can get through a leVocab quiz. As I said, it takes about 2 minutes. So if you're studying Spanish, French, or German, this app is really an essential tool for you. And you can buy it by clicking on our products tab just to the left there, and it will bring you straight through to either the iTunes Store or the Google Play Store. Since I spoke to you last, I was at a teachers conference in Maynooth University in County Kildare, just quite close to Dublin here. It was hosted by the Post Primary Languages Initiative, And we were delighted to be invited to the conference and to exhibit at the conference, so thank you very much. While I was there, I met dozens of really enthusiastic and progressive language teachers who were doing their CPD. And I am delighted to tell you that I got really, really positive feedback from those teachers. And many of them said, you know, they would be recommending it to their students and that they recognize it as a good tool to accompany either classroom work, or indeed if students were studying using Duolingo or Babel, that the leVocab app is still a good tool to accompany your study in any of those three ways. So that's my lot for this week. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a good week and a good weekend. And it's all that leaves me to say is adios, bonne soirée, and auf Wiedersehen. See you next week.